My girlfriend breaks her promise to propose on Christmas. To start this, guys, please don't allow yourself to be the witness to someone else's Christmas proposal while you've been waiting for your own for years. My partner and I have been together for 3 years and have lived in our apartment for a year and a half. I was very hesitant about living with her early on in our relationship because I absolutely and without a doubt knew I did not want to be in a relationship for 10 plus years with no engagement ring. I've heard of and seen it happen so many times. I was terrified it would happen to me, yet I didn't want to end our relationship by not moving in with her. She actually did promise me that we would be engaged before living together, but she got a job offer in another city almost 2 hours away and begged me to come live with her because after living so close together for the beginning part of our relationship, she did not want and couldn't bear to even have a semi-long distance relationship with me. She said she would consider ending it if I did not move with her because the situation would be too much for her to handle. My girlfriend has been promising an engagement by Christmas, in her own words, for the past 2 years now. All throughout last year, 2021, she kept going on and on about how she was saving for this awesome engagement ring and kept bragging about how I was going to love it because she took all the notes on what type of ring I loved and promised to follow through. Again, these were her words coming out of her mouth. I did not give her any ultimatums or tell her what she was going to do for me. That was in June. Come Christmas Eve time last year, she sat me down and very gently told me that there wasn't going to be any engagement ring secretly hanging on the tree or hiding in my stocking because the ring she wanted to get for me wasn't on sale anymore and had gone back up in price, so she needed to save for it even longer. She promised she would definitely have it by next Christmas and how she had this very special Christmas proposal planned for me because I deserved a great proposal. Again, her words, not mine. As we all know, today is Christmas Eve, and I assume you all know what must have happened. Otherwise, I would not be depressed and drinking myself to death because I just do not know if I can go on yet again. Another full year with false promises of a Christmas proposal. But here's the good part. That extremely romantic Christmas proposal happened to my lifelong best friend instead of me. Here I am pretending to be happy for him while hiding my depression from everyone else. Hence, the drinking that I suggested as a means of celebration. How it happened, given how my girlfriend promised that my proposal was going to happen this year, I was so excited on Christmas Eve and heading down to the Christmas tree. It's important to note that my best friend, 29M, and his girlfriend, now fiancé, 30F, are staying with us because my girlfriend and I already celebrated Christmas with our families and our friends live rather far away from theirs. So, the past few years, we celebrated Christmas Eve and or Christmas Day or a few days right before Christmas together. I made an absolute fool of myself right off the bat because there was a beautiful arrangement of flowers sitting right underneath the tree with balloons and all. The flowers were arranged in a miniature Christmas sleigh that had my best friend's name written on it. At first, I thought they were for me as part of my proposal until I read his name on them instead. A delivery was made the other day, and both my girlfriend and my best friend's now fiancé wanted to keep the package a secret and kept it hidden in the basement and told us not to peek. Otherwise, it could ruin a surprise. We both agreed and kept our distance from the basement. As it turns out, the surprise was intended for him, not for me. Next to the flowers was a stuffed reindeer with what looked like a Christmas tree ornament around its neck. Inside was a beautiful speech written to him about how much she loves him, exactly why she loves him, how Christmas means so much to them, and all that beautiful stuff. What hurts even more is that they have been together for less than 2 years. I know it's not important in the grand scheme of things, but someone might as well stab icicles into my face because that's how much pain I am in waiting every year for a proposal. He's crying before he finishes reading, and behind him is his girlfriend on her knee with the engagement ring. He instantly jumps into her arms and screams yes. And there is my girlfriend standing right beside me, recording the entire scene on their phone. The ring was beautiful and would make anyone say wow to top it off. She had it custom made with an emerald, her birthstone, and his birthstone, ruby. So, it was perfectly Christmas themed and had December 24, 2022 engraved on the inside of the band along with their initials. Of course, the couple couldn't contain their happiness for the rest of the day, and of course, I can't blame them one bit. To make matters worse, I saved up to buy my girlfriend a gorgeous leather jacket that she desperately wanted all year and told me how happy she was with her gift, while I got a scarf from the Substance store. I know it was from the Substance store because we were just in there a couple of days ago, and I noticed that exact scarf. That day, she told me she had to go back to the store, and now I know that's exactly what she went back to get all because I said it was cute. I spent months planning her gift, and she didn't even take 2 minutes to plan mine. I was drinking all day today just to try and numb my feelings. To make everything even worse, my girlfriend, I really resent calling her that now instead of my fiancé, kept saying things like, look at how happy they are. Their relationship looks wonderful, and maybe that will be you someday. It really effing hurt, like someone tore my heart out and chopped it up with a steak knife. I couldn't even eat dinner with them and blamed being too wasted to stomach any food. So not only did I miss out on Christmas dinner, but it's been almost a full day without anything in my stomach except alcohol. I know that part is entirely my fault. I have no idea what to do going forward, and I know it sounds insane asking a bunch of strangers online what to do with the rest of my life regarding this relationship. And I really just want to pass out and sleep right now.